हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय टुडेस वीडियो। आज की वीडियो में मैं आप सभी के लेकर आ चुका हूँ सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ इडियोमेटिक एक्सप्रेशंस, जो कि है हमारे चैप्टर नंबर 23 ऑफ एसेंशियल्स ऑफ इंग्लिश ग्रामर एंड कॉम्पोजिशन, जो कि क्लास 8 की है। एंड दिस इज पब्लिश्ड बाय सुल्तान चंद। ओके सो फ्रेंड्स, लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट है टू ऐड फ्यूल टू फायर। So, इसका मीनिंग है to give another cause for anger, and the sentence is the arrest of the union leaders added fuel to fire. Next, to cut a sorry figure. Its meaning is to create a bad impression, and the sentence is Mr. Menon rose to address the audience but cut a sorry figure. To cut no eyes. To fail to impress. The sentence is he tried his best to prove that he was innocent, but his arguments cut no ice. To cut to the quick. To hurt intensely. The sentence is the assistant was cut to the quick on being accused of theft. To eat one's words. To withdraw or deny a statement. And its sentence is the trade union leaders had to eat their words and withdraw their strike. Next, to face the music. The meaning is to face difficulties, and the sentence is if we do not face the music now, our problems will multiply in the days to come. To fall short of. To be less than. And the sentence is the new manager has fallen short of our expectations. To feather one's own list. So the meaning is to meet one's own interests, and the sentence is he wants a high position, not to serve people but to feather his own nest. Next, to fight shy of. To avoid, to keep away from. And the sentence is don't fight shy of healthy criticism, it will help you to improve. To find fault with. Its meaning is to blame, and the sentence is the director found fault with his sales manager for the growing losses of the company. And the next is to flog a dead horse, and its meaning is to waste one's energy. And the sentence is he is a miser. To seek donation from him is like flogging a dead horse. Next, to follow suit, and its meaning is to behave in the same manner. And the sentence is the leader of the opposition walked out and the others followed suit. Next, to get into hot water. To get into a difficulty. By closing the factory, the management has got into hot water. To get wind of, and its meaning is to get news about something. Its sentence is we must act carefully so that others do not get wind of our plans. To give oneself airs. To be self-important. The sentence is people in the habit of giving themselves airs are disliked by their friends. Next, to go through fire and water. To undertake risk or trouble. And the sentence is he went through fire and water to make his dreams come true. Next, to go to the dogs. To be ruined. And the sentence is if a war breaks out, our economy will just go to the dogs. The next one is to go without saying. To be quite clear, and the sentence is it goes without saying that only a deserving person should get this job. And the next one is to grease the palm of. To bribe, and the sentence is the visitor greased the palm of the peon to enter the chairman's room. Next, to have a hand in. To be involved in, and the sentence is the cashier seems to be having a hand in this case of cheating the bank. To hit below the belt, and its meaning is to strike unfairly. The sentence is a victory by hitting below the belt cannot be described as victory at all. And next, to hold good. The meaning is to remain valid, and the sentence is these decisions do not hold good in the changed situation. To hold one's tongue, to become silent. And the sentence is, if you do not hold your tongue, after this, I will make you leave the room. To keep abreast of, to keep oneself informed. And the sentence is, we must know English in order to keep at abreast of the latest scientific discoveries. To keep one's finger crossed, to hope for a good outcome. And the sentence is, his mother kept her fingers crossed while he played the final match. To keep pace with. So its meaning is to move at an equal speed, and its sentence is, we should give more importance to basic research if we want to keep pace with developed countries. To kick up a row. Its meaning is to disturb, and the sentence is, he kicked up a row when the shopkeeper refused to accept back the sold goods. To pick a quarrel. I have often found him picking quarrels with his friends over trifles. To take advantage of, its meaning is to gain through another person's ignorance or innocence. And the sentence is, we should never take advantage of another person's goodness. To take pains. Its meaning is to make efforts. The sentence is, if you take pains in your work, you will soon be promoted. Next, to take to task. To punish. It is the meaning, and the sentence is, she was severely taken to task for bunking the class. So in next video I will be helping you in doing the third part. So it's enough for today's video. Thanks for watching.